Hey there folks, just have time for a quick video today, seeing it's almost 10 o'clock, and I still have 360 words to write on my blog, so yeah, things are a little stretched. It's been an eventful day. I went to my weekly exercise and socialize event at the Kinsman Adult Day Center, and that was fun. I was reasonably social. There was a few times I slipped up and paid attention to my phone rather than the people around me, but for the most part, I stayed with the tour, and I'm happy about that. Our guest of honor today was a big shaggy dog, a Chow Chow Tibetan Mastiff mix named Mushu, named after the cute little dragon character from Mulan, who is voiced by Eddie Murphy. So Mushu, the dog, was of course popular. All of us. There's about I did a head count today just for the hell of it, and there's about 30 to 35 of us. Yeah, we were all like, oh, look at the dog. So that was nice. Sadly, I didn't get to pet him. He didn't come close enough to me. Oh well. And then I went to wound care, where I showed them my horrible monstrosity of an infection on my right thumb, which I will not show you. If you really want to see it, go to yesterday's blog entry, because it is on my YouTube, but it's unlisted. So yesterday's blog entry at michaeljohnbertrand.com has a link to the horrifying Cronenbergian nightmare that was on my thumb until recently. And I showed that to the nurse, and she took one look at it and said, we can't deal with that here. Because in order to deal with it, we'd have to, cut it open and drain it, and that's something you have to get a doctor to do. So then it was over to urgent care, and that involved a whole bunch of waiting, of course. And eventually I got a lovely nurse practitioner. I think she said her name is Shelby. Names these days. Anyway, and yeah, she did. She injected my thumb with lidocaine, which was ironically quite painful. Those injections hurt a lot. Probably still not as much as cutting into the infection without the lidocaine would, but she did what I knew she'd do. She drained, got the pus out, cut away the extra skin from the sac that had formed, and now I'm on antibiotics. Once more, my trusty old friend, cephalexin, which I still insist sounds like a creepy drug from a Cronenberg film that gives you psychic powers, but with horrible consequences. Yes, we've been giving the children cephalexin. So yeah, I'm back with cephalexin. So far it's not making me sleepy, so I was thinking, is this the one that made me really sleepy? So far, so good. There was one of those antibiotics I was on once, and it just knocked me out, and good Lord, that was irritating. When you've got stuff you want to get done, having to work sleepy really fucking sucks. And then after I got out of urgent care, I went home, did the first half of my blogging, then hung out with friends on Zoom, and now after that I'm doing this. I'm recording this video, and then I'll be doing the other half of my blogging, and then possibly hanging out with friends again, although honestly it doesn't look good. I don't know, maybe I'll have the energy to do it after all, but maybe not. I've had quite the day. So that's been my super exciting life today. I look forward to tomorrow when things will go back to being boring. But ask me again tomorrow how I feel about that. I guess that's it for me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.